These candy Lego blocks fucking suck. They taste like chalk. Elderly couple dies in hijacking attempt. What? Miami, August 10th, 2001. An elderly couple who chartered a small plane on the pretext of having sex in the sky died when the plane. God damn it! Who did this spacing? They're a fucking idiot. Who died when the plane plunged into the sea off the Florida Keys after they tried to hijack it to Cuba, U.S. authorities said today. The unidentified couple scuffled with the pilot when the Piper Cherokee was about 40 miles south of Key West, sending small plane plunging into deep water in the Florida Straits between Key West and Cuba. The pilot told agents investigating the alleged hijacking attempt. The pilot, Thomas Hayashi, 36, managed to scramble out of the sinking plane and suffered only cuts and bruises, but the man and woman were apparently trapped. What the pilot's telling us, says FBI agent Judy Orihuela. An elderly Cuban couple in their 60s asked to be taken on a mile-high tour. Once they were up in the air, they demanded to be taken to Cuba. There was a scuffle, and the pilot tried to maneuver the plane. The man fell onto the throttle and made it so that the pilot, couldn't fly the plane. He had to ditch. It was the second bizarre incident involving a small plane in the Florida Keys recently. On July 31st, American pizza delivery man Milo John Reese took off a flying lesson in a Cessna and ended up crashing the plane on a beach in Cuba. He was charged with transporting a stolen plane. Local media said Hayashi was the co-owner of a tour company called Fly Key West, which on the website advertises mile-high club tours for people who want to have sex in a plane. Come fly the very friendly sky, the website beckons. Cleaner than a hotel room, brand new Key West Mile High Club souvenir sheets on every flight. The company offers a quickie flight of 35 minutes for $199 up to $349 for a 55-minute sunset tour. Notice that flights will not be videotaped unless the passengers ask for it. Our voyeur cam is only in the plane by request. Miami Herald reports that the 6-seat plane had been converted into a 2-seater with a lounge area in the back with privacy partition behind the cockpit. It doesn't help that it's called a fucking cockpit, does it? Message on the answering machine to Fly Key West said, "We have suspended operations until further notice." The company issued a statement through its lawyer today saying the male passenger pulled a knife on Hayashi, switched off the plane's avionics, and ordered him to fly to Cuba. When the Piper approached the Cuban airspace, the passenger refused to allow the pilot to turn on the radio to contact Cuban authorities, and struggle ensued, the statement said. The Coast Guard said Hayashi issued a distress call about 12:05 p.m. Thursday, and the plane ditched 40 miles south of Key West. Rescue crews and a Coast Guard plane spotted one person in the water, dropped a life raft, and then hoisted him into a helicopter. The Coast Guard said its crews were at the crash scene only 21 minutes after the plane distress call for Key West Airport Tower, but did not see any sign of the plane or the two passengers. Yeah, because it crashed in the fucking ocean. The pilot told the Coast Guard he did not believe they were able to get out of the plane. Petty Officer Robert Siddharth said. Key West, why are there so many spacing errors on this fucking article, you goddamn hack? Fucking Christ. Key West citizen, citing a Coast Guard official, reported that the pilot told investigators the passengers had inflated their life jackets while they were still inside the plane, contrary to routine advice. No, that's the thing. This article's from 2006. I don't think AI was writing news articles back then. Orihuela said authorities were not certain if the aircraft and the bodies of the couple could be recovered. The Piper may have gone down in water up to 3,600 feet deep. She said that there was a lot of unanswered questions about the flight, including the identities of the couple. We have no reason to disbelieve the pilot's story, she said. But we still need to look into it. The FAA said that they would look into the qualifications of the pilot and the firm, but as a spokeswoman said, tour operators who leave an airport on short flights and return to the same field do not need to file flight plans or passenger lists. Let's see. Apparently, people in 2016 use spaces for crap. Yeah. This was before 9/11, Lamau. First time I've heard of anyone actively trying to break into Cuba.